Mr. Brown was a well-known landlord in the town of Umudike. He owned a spacious 7-bedroom flat, but to make extra income, he decided to rent out 5 of the rooms while keeping 2 for himself. To attract tenants, he promised them all basic amenities, constant water supply, stable electricity, and a secure environment. True to his word, for the first 2 months, everything was smooth and the tenants were happy. One evening, while relaxing at a local pub, Mr. Brown overheard a conversation between 2 men. One of them, a businessman, was desperately looking for accommodation for his staff. "I don't care about the cost," the man said confidently. "I just need a place immediately, and I'm willing to pay for 3 years upfront." Mr. Brown's ears perked up. The thought of receiving a large sum at once blinded him with greed. Without hesitation, he approached the man and introduced himself as a landlord with 5 available rooms. After negotiations, they agreed on a hefty sum for a 3-year lease. Excited by the deal, Mr. Brown wasted no time. He issued a quick notice to his tenants, giving them just a few days to vacate. When they protested, he refunded only 6 months of their rent and promised to pay the balance later. Heartbroken and betrayed, the tenants had no choice but to leave, cursing his selfishness. Days later, the businessman transferred the agreed amount, or so it seemed. Mr. Brown received a bank alert confirming the payment, but little did he know it was fake. The supposed tenant vanished, never to be seen again. Days turned into weeks, and when Mr. Brown went to withdraw the money, he was shocked to learn there was no deposit in his account. Realizing he had been scammed, panic set in. To make matters worse, the bank from which he had borrowed money to build the house started demanding repayment. With no income from tenants and no money from the scammer, Mr. Brown was drowning in debt. He rushed to the bank, hoping to negotiate, only to meet one of the tenants he had mercilessly thrown out. The young man was now a senior officer at the bank. Mr. Brown fell to his knees, pleading for mercy, but the tenant simply shook his head. "You showed us no mercy when you drove us out," he said coldly. "Now, your greed has caught up with you.